Great. So just went on the website and realized that these are completely sold out and probably won't be restocked till next year. Do I even do a video now? I don't know. I mean, I'm ready to do it. I guess let's just do it. Hey guys, it's Eshani, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today I have a video that I had been planning on doing for a couple weeks now. Little did I know that these would sell out before I even had the chance to film the video. The reason I'm still doing it is because I'm still really excited about these products. This is something that I want to make you guys aware of if you didn't know they even existed. And there's a hunch, like my gut feeling is telling me that these will be restocked at some point. I mean, it might take a couple months, but my guess is that these will be coming back. So I still want to do the video. Hopefully it can be even just like a little show and tell kind of thing. You know, like when you were in kindergarten and every Friday was show and tell and you would bring in something like your pet tarantula or your bike or your new pillowcase or something. Well, this is my new pillowcase. These are the brand new lipsticks from the Lisa Eldridge makeup brand. If you guys don't know who Lisa Eldridge is, you guys are seriously missing out. I wouldn't even consider her a YouTuber. She definitely has a really large social media following, but she is a true, genuine celebrity makeup artist. To be honest, I first learned about her through YouTube. I found her channel and I found her tutorials and just her videos, the quality of them, the content in them. They're so informative. They're very, very educational without her coming across like a snob. Sometimes when I watch tutorials and people are just simply blending things out and they just make themselves happen, it sometimes makes me feel a little incompetent. Lisa doesn't do that. Her voice is so calming. She just has such a soothing presence. Sometimes I'll just put a video of hers on in the background and just listen to it, even if I'm not watching her tutorial. Just her voice makes me feel so relaxed. I absolutely love her. She's worked on some of the best celebrities. I mean, she's done magazine covers. It's just, she's legit. According to her Wikipedia, she is the new makeup creative director of Lancome, and she has been since January of 2015. She's worked on celebrities like Keira Knightley, Kate Winslet, Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, Lily Allen, Katy Perry, Emma Watson, J-Lo, Liv Tyler, Sandra Bullock, Demi Moore. I mean, the list goes on and on. Anywho's, she created her own makeup line. I believe it's just called Lisa Eldridge Cosmetics, and the first product that she released were 3 lipsticks. The lipstick formula is called the Plush True Velvet Lipstick color, and like I said, 3 shades. When I purchased, I went ahead and just got the bundle set where you got all 3 of the different shades as well as this velvet makeup pouch for a slight discount. Don't get me wrong, these lipsticks are luxury. I mean, they are luxurious all the way from the packaging, the way the product looks, the way it feels. Even the price tag is pretty luxury. Now, Lisa Eldridge is a UK based company, so all the prices are actually in pounds. So each of these lipsticks retails for 26 pounds. The whole bundle was 75 pounds, and if you guys are curious, that converted over into $99.60 US. So basically I paid about $33 give or take for each of these lipsticks. So let's go ahead and open these up. I will zoom you guys in so you can see the packaging, and then we will talk about the formula, and I'll also do lip swatches of all 3 of the shades. Here's what the box looks like. It's absolutely beautiful. It's white and gold. It's kind of like this matte gold, and then you can see the Lisa Eldridge logo on the side. The other side just says the name of the lipstick formula. You've got the ingredients as well as where it's made and all of that good stuff on the back. The top does have the name of the lipstick inside. When you first pull the lipstick out of the actual box, you can see that it is covered by this little piece of tissue. It's just like little tissue paper, so that's really pretty. And then here's what the actual tube looks like. Now, the sides of the tube are just like a brushed gold. There's no writing or anything on it. The Lisa Eldridge logo is on the top, and then the bottom has your sticker label with the name. Very, very elegant packaging. The lipstick packaging is also magnetic, which is such a nice touch. So I'm going to read right off of the Lisa Eldridge website just kind of what this lipstick is supposed to be. It says, saturated and highly pigmented lipstick with a beautiful true velvet effect on the surface of the bullet, which looks exactly like velvet fabric. The formulation is a creamy, hydrating matte with a slight sheen. It's not a flat matte. The color is long wearing and non-drying on the lips. So the most unique thing, in my opinion, of this lipstick is the way it looks when you just twist it up. Now, Lisa does have her own announcement video announcing these lipsticks. I'll link it below in case you guys want to get more information directly from her. Lisa said that she created this mold that when the lipstick was poured into, it basically comes out literally looking like velvet fabric. I mean, you just like tilt it and it genuinely, like, it looks like velvet. It has that kind of matte, slight sheen to it. I don't know how much of this you're seeing, but the actual like top part of the lipstick does not have that velvetness. And then you can see around the sides of it, it does have this kind of matte satin velvet texture. I've never seen anything like it before. The other thing you guys need to know about this line is that all three of the shades she has in this velvet lipstick are all shades of red. Lisa explained in her video the reason she did that is because to her, when she thinks of velvet, she thinks of the color red, like old Hollywood red, just like a red velvet dress, you know, just the classic red velvet. I'm not mad about having 3 reds. I mean, this formula sounds like it's gonna be amazing. Can we get right to the swatches? Because I'm kind of excited to do this. Let me zoom y'all in and let's get to the swatches. This first shade is called Velvet Morning. Now, this is the one that if I had to forego one of the 3, it would probably be this one. Not because the color isn't stunning, but just orangey reds aren't my preferred all the time. It's still a really beautiful color though. And if orangey reds are your thing, you will love this. This is described as a hot and fiery bright orange red, which is accurate. This formula is 1 swipe pigmented. I mean, I didn't have to go over my lips at all. This formula also doesn't feel like it would bleed or anything. Like, it's not too slippy. I mean, it's a matte, but it's like a velvet matte. It's not just a flat matte. It feels comfortable on the lips. I definitely wouldn't say hydrating, but very comfortable. And the staying power on these is supposed to be impeccable, which I can definitely see because I'm over here trying to take it off with a makeup wipe and it's definitely staining. So this next shade is called Velvet Jazz, and this one is the darkest red out of all 3. This one is described as a muted, earthy brick red inspired by the 1930s red lipsticks in my vintage collection. Again, if you don't know much about Lisa Eldridge, she is a makeup artist, a makeup connoisseur, a makeup collector. She has a lot of vintage makeup pieces from decades and decades ago that she just collects just for the love of makeup. And in her announcement video of these, she did actually pull out the lipstick that was the inspiration for this color. And I think that's just fun. If you're a makeup lover, a makeup enthusiast, things like that are just, it's just fun. This one feels the same as the other one, very creamy, went on with 1 swipe pigmentation. It doesn't feel like it's gonna bleed or feather. And the final shade we have here is called Velvet Ribbon. And this is the most true classic old Hollywood red. It is described as a vibrant, universal, classic, neutral / blue toned red. Absolutely stunning. This is a color, a red lipstick that would work on literally every skin tone. Out of all 3 of these, if you were gonna just pick up one, this would probably be the shade I would tell you to get, just because, I mean, it's guaranteed to look good on you. And while I have you guys up here, I went ahead and swatched all 3 of those lipsticks on the back of my hand so you could see the differences between the tones of red. So first off, we have Velvet Morning, which is the more orangey toned. We have Velvet Jazz, which is the darkest kind of burgundy tone. And then we have Velvet Ribbon, which is the true classic red. So there were swatches of all 3 of the shades in the Lisa Eldridge Plush Velvet Matte Lipstick. What is it? Plush Matte Velvet Lip Color. Wow, I'm pretty good. As you could tell, all of the shades were fairly universally flattering. It really just depends on what type of red, undertone lipstick you prefer to wear, but she has all three, and I think all three are stunning. Again, if you jump over to Lisa Eldridge's video, she does try on all three of the lipsticks, as well as show you guys that you can also use them almost as lip stains if you apply them lightly with a lip brush, which you could really do with any lipstick, but she shows you that as well. Now, because this was my first go around with this lipstick formula, I obviously can't attest to the longevity on these. My assumption is that they're gonna last a decent amount of time, just based on the fact that I was using a wet makeup wipe to take them off, and they were still kind of staining. They were still a little difficult to get off, so I assume they're gonna last pretty well. But yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up this kind of show and tell video. I know it maybe isn't the most helpful video considering these aren't readily available, but perhaps this will be a good video for you to come back to after these are restocked if you guys want the information. In case you guys are wondering, you do get 3.5 grams of lipstick in each of these bullets, which is a very fair amount of lipstick. All of these lipsticks are also made in Italy, and the very first ingredient in these lipsticks, which is no surprise, is dimethicone. Dimethicone is a very, very smoothing ingredient. Dimethicone is actually included in a lot of face primers, you know, kind of really smoothing face primers like the Smashbox Photo Finish. That primer has a lot of dimethicone in it, and it helps provide a nice slip across the skin. It gives you kind of a matte finish without it feeling matte, which is pretty much exactly how these lipsticks feel. Like, they don't feel super matte, but they definitely look matte. So there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I would love to have you hang around and subscribe to my channel if you guys want more makeup news. Thank you guys so much for watching, supporting, and subscribing. It honestly means the world to me, and I will talk to you guys in my next video on Monday. I'll see you then. Bye!